Hello, welcome to the experiment today, which is one that we've entitled Flaming Elements, and what we're trying to do is have a look for the relationship between the location of a metal on the periodic table and the colour flame that it produces. Now what we'll need is our Bunsen burner. We will switch that on to our blue flame, and then what we have is a number of metals that are in solution that we will spray through the flame, and then we will determine the colour that the flame goes. You need to have a practical write-up, and that will be shown at the end of this experiment. So what I suggest you do is basically watch the entire experiment first, then go to the end, complete the write-up in your book, watch the video again, or add the correct answers in for your records. So our first metal that we're looking at is we are looking at calcium. So here we go with it, and you can see calcium there burns a lovely red orange colour. It's a very bright colour of the metals. Our next metal that we have is barium, and here we go with our barium. And you can see there that our barium is a little bit of a light greenish sort of colour. Then we move on to sodium, and here we go with our sodium, and you can see there that our sodium is burning a very bright orange indeed. Our fourth metal that we have is the metal potassium, so we'll spray this one through. And you can see there that it's got a bit of a tinge right down the bottom there of a pinkish purple sort of colour. And finally our last one, which is in the transition metal group, which is copper. So we'll spray our copper over, and as you can see there, copper burns that real impressive green colour. So there we have with our five elements and the colours that they produce when they put into a flame. Obviously what we use this for is in the world of fireworks, and obviously when we want a particular colour firework, we add in a particular type of metal. So for all of the green fireworks that we use, we tend to use copper as an example. What you now need to do is, after you do your results, is to have a look at where these elements appear on the periodic table and tell me if there's a relationship between them. So do the colours become more intensive? Do they come brighter as you move across the table or as you move down the periodic table? So have a go at that. Make sure that you complete your answers, and of course in any experiment the conclusion's the most important thing.